Hey, this is Bill Steffen, and guess where I am? I am down in the man cave, believe it or not, and no cats around me this time, but I do have a special guest. This is daughter number three, who's visiting from Alabama. You came in on the Midnight Express, I think, at the airport.
Yes, I tried to get here yesterday, but it took 2 days.
Yeah, you were stuck in Washington,
Yes,
D.C.,
but I had a lovely day walking around Washington, D.C. It was a good time.
and the weather was pretty close to
It was
perfect.
kind of perfect.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Neat.
a little bit of cloud cover. It was good to walk around.
Well,
Yes.
we're gonna have more from daughter number three here in just a little bit, but in the meantime, let's talk a little bit of weather here in West Michigan. What a great satellite picture! This is the Lake Michigan satellite picture. It's called a MODIS picture, and it's kind of zoomed into our area. What you're looking at, first of all, the bright white near Lake Michigan right there is ice. That was ice that actually formed on the other side of the lake, and the prevailing westerly winds have pushed it over here to the Michigan shore. You can also see snow on the ground, and much of that has melted during the day because of all the warm temperatures that we had here. And take a look at these high temperatures from Tuesday. 54 Battle Creek and Marshall, where there was virtually no snow on the ground. Kalamazoo at 52. We made 51 in Grand Rapids and Lansing, 50 up at Big Rapids, where they had some snow on the ground. And it was cooler near Lake Michigan. Take a look at the difference in the temperatures here. Grand Rapids at 51, but if you were on the beach at either Muskegon or Holland, the temperature there never got warmer than about 39. Some climate notes to pass along to everybody. It was the warmest day since last December. And February, despite the 2 warm days we've had here, is still running 2.8 degrees cooler than average. Remember, the January was cooler than average as well here in West Michigan. We've had no snow in the last 6 days, and that's the longest snow-free stretch that we have had in West Michigan since back in November, right around Thanksgiving time. And the sunrise time and sunset time continue to expand. Sunrise at 7:22, sunset at 6:28. That's more than 11 hours worth of daylight now. And we're getting to that time of year where it's kind of tough to drive into the sun if you're looking due west in the evening and then due east in the morning right at sunset. Headlines, a few rain showers today off to the north of Kent County. It's not impossible. There could be a little bit of wet snow mixing in, but I would suspect main roads there would just be wet. There's a chance of a little light mix here during the day on Thursday, not a big storm by any means. Mild weather continues through Friday with temperatures at least up into the low 40s, but then colder weather returns for the weekend. We should be back into the low 30s here for Saturday and for Sunday. Now, a special word from our sponsor.
All right, my turn. Do you need a fast, efficient, and affordable cleaning service? Complete Care Concierge has you covered. Serving all of West Michigan, we offer one-time, daily, weekly, and bi-weekly cleans, plus move in, move out. We also service apartment hallways and laundry rooms. Our work is guaranteed. Gift cards are available, and we even clean on the weekends. There's no better way to say I love you than giving a tired mom a break from dishes and laundry. Are you a busy professional? Pamper yourself by taking vacuuming and dusting off your plate. And I used cleaning services when I was a busy professional, and it did really help me keep everything going.
It's not just for, senior citizens.
We also used it when we had growing kids, and it was really helpful then too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Office manager, keep your business looking and feeling its very best. Call 616-264-1397. That's 616-264-1397 today for a spotless space and total peace of mind from Complete Care Concierge. And they service all of West Michigan, and we will put that phone number for you in the show notes. And I'm sorry I advanced the slide too fast, but but carry on, Bill.
All right, this is 72-hour snowfall, and you can see the key off to the right side there. The yellow indicates 6 inches of snow. Now that's over a 3-day period, so there will be some snow over the next several days. And again, that same area that's had so much snow, 5 places in the Upper Peninsula have already had more than 230 inches of snow. I think the most snow at any location last winter in the UP was 173, and so it's really been something. Down to the south here, southern lower Michigan, you can see the white color indicates no snow at all. That little light blue there, that first light blue color indicates just a trace to a couple of tenths of an inch. So we're not expecting any significant snow around here, but if you're heading up north, up past Cadillac and east of Traverse City, Kalkaska, Mansalona, up toward the Mack Bridge. And I don't know if you've been watching some of the pictures I posted of the Mackinac Bridge in the snowstorms they've had, but boy, they have really had the snow up there of late.
You can't even see the bridge.
Yes.
That's why I have to add arrows to the slide.
And this is really interesting. A chance of a thunder shower today. This is from the Storm Prediction Center. This is their severe weather outlook map. The light green color indicates not a severe thunderstorm, but it could be a rumble of thunder. And the best bet for that would be here during the day today and from about I-96 off to the south. So we're getting to that time of year when some of the precipitation becomes what we call convective. And so don't be surprised if somebody somewhere sees a rumble of thunder today. Here's the forecast, low to mid 40s today, so another relatively warm day. Average high temperatures are in the upper 30s as we close out February. There will be some rain showers scattered about and the possibility of a little snow mixing in, mainly north of Kent County. Look for temperatures to be above freezing overnight, so I would suspect roads should be in pretty good shape. Humidity fairly high. Winds east to southeast, 5 to 10 miles an hour, probably closer to the 10 during the afternoon. And there's your 5-day forecast. Temperatures here low to mid 40s the next couple of days. That symbol on Friday, that kind of a curly thing right there is wind. It's going to be windy here Friday and Saturday. We've had a lot of windy days here this winter. Best bet for some sunshine is going to be on Sunday. I got a little bit more sun showing there. But look at the temperatures for Saturday or Sunday. We're back into the low 30s. Should be a pretty good weekend for winter sports here in West Michigan. I'll look at some of the temperatures across the area here. As you can see, readings during the day today up into the low to mid 40s here. That red color indicates temperatures there are about 15 to 20 degrees warmer than normal. And then by the time we get to Saturday, you can see the green color taking over the Great Lakes, and that means temperatures pretty close to average. So cooler temperatures, the rule here over the weekend. That should clear out to give us some milder air for much of next week. And this is not the 8 to 14 day outlook that we normally show you, but its cousin, the 6 to 10 day outlook. And it gives us temperatures here just slightly warmer than average. So a milder pattern than what we had through much of January. Now I'm going to turn things over to daughter number 3, and she added a couple of extra slides for us.
Oh, it's almost March. I don't know about all of you, but I super look forward to March. We start the roller coaster of it's warmer, then it's colder, we still have snow days, then we don't. So I'm excited that it's almost March, and I hope you are too.
It's the most volatile month of the year here in West Michigan. We have more really warm Marches like 2012 and really cold Marches as well. You got 3 of my favorite states up there.
So we get statistics on where people are coming from to visit the site, and they're so interesting. So we've got outside of Michigan, we've got more people from Florida than anywhere else. So we've got to give Florida a nod. So today is Key West. It's going to be 69 Wednesday in Key West. And then here we are in Cleveland, Ohio, 41 tomorrow. And then in Illinois, I think Illinois is our 3rd most popular state, which makes sense. It's not far away.
My hometown. I was born in Evanston, Illinois, just north of Chicago.
Yeah, and I was there today.
Were you?
Yeah, I had my layover in Chicago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was fun. I like that airport. You can see the city from some of the places.
So many interesting things, and we're going to try and present some interesting facts here at the end of our weather presentations. For instance, Chicago, when I was a kid, the tallest building was the Prudential Building, and now I think there's something like 50 buildings in Chicago that are taller than the Prudential Building, which is still there.
Hey, it's us.
Are we done with the graphics or just us? All right.
Now it's just us. Yay!
There you go.
Here we are in the man cave.
Right, and we'll have more shows here live and shows from the man cave too.
Also known as where I used to play when I was a kid.
Right, and it's truly an old man cave. If I look around the place here with the old wood paneling from the early 1970s.
I found a bunch of stuff while we were setting this up. So I found this duck. Is there a story behind the duck, or did we just find the duck?
He's not all he's quacked up to be. I don't know. Now we have 2 bills on the show here.
Oh wow.
Nice.
There's no story behind the duck.
I don't know where that probably could have been something from my father, believe it or not.
Yeah, I found some stuff while we were setting this.
We have piles and piles of stuff.
I found a thing of nasal spray over there that expired in 2010.
Ooh.
Not like the actual nasal spray, but just the box.
15 years ago. Yeah,
well, it's just the box,
I probably had something in the box for some reason. And what is that other thing over there that you have?
Oh, so this thing, we used to play with this when we were kids, but I can't get it. So somehow you're supposed to be able to get it to, here we go, to go that it like hits on each side. But if I try it, I'm going to like cause a scene. Yeah. Anyways, I found all kinds of stuff because we used to play down here.
Yeah.
My Marble Works, my Speak and Spell, all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, we got to go through some of this stuff here. And books, so many books. I looked at the bookcase and went, where did I accumulate all of these books from? I still have college textbooks, by the way. I probably got about half a dozen of those.
But it's weird to call you by your first name. Like in
Everybody did. When you were in kindergarten, I would go to the kindergarten class and everybody called me Bill,
Like in
which
Duck
is
Dynasty,
okay.
they all called him Phil. It's the same thing. I've got to call you Bill for the purposes of this bit.
Yeah, and that's okay. But I told the kids, my kids, I said there's only 3 kids that can legitimately call me Dad, and that made you very special.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna try to so I need your signature for the merchandise store that
oh,
we're setting
okay.
up, and I was gonna try to lift that from the
Merchandise store. What are we selling?
t-shirts.
Oh, okay.
Just somebody asked,
Okay.
not
By
because I
by the
think
way,
we
the
need to sell
the old
t-shirts.
Blizzard Bill T-shirts are still available at the Mitten Company if you'd like to check those out.
Yeah, we're working
We're
on new ones too.
yeah, we're not trying to take away their business or
So I
anything like
tried
that.
to lift your signature from my last birthday card, but you signed
Hmm.
it Dad,
Oh, okay.
and we can't sell
And I
shirts
do
that
that.
say Dad.
No,
Yeah.
probably wouldn't
So
work.
we'll work on that. But I think we're good with the video now.
Hmm.
So we're gonna try that more.
Hmm.
But we did this on my computer, so we got to get it to work on Bill's
Hmm.
computer.
Do you
And
see
then
the
we'll have
picture
him
of
on
me in the
video.
back by your head there?
Yes.
That's a picture of me from my college days, from way back when.
Yeah, and we've got fan cave, very nice.
Hmm. And there's a lot of other props here too, so
Yeah.
we'll have to kind of rotate
Yeah,
these in
we'll
and
see
out.
what else. But this was just in and out. I've got a lot to get back to back in Alabama, so I'm
Hmm.
flying out. What is it right now? It's oh goodness, 1:24 in the morning
Hmm.
as we're recording this. But we're used to that because he always worked the late hours. But I'm
Right,
flying out tomorrow at 1:30.
right. And the
So
weather should
12
be
hours
pretty
from
good
now.
for that.
All right, so we're going to upload this and go
Hmm.
to bed. Thank you so much for your support
Right.
of Bill's new channel. We're having a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hmm. And thanks to Complete Care Concierge.